Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for June 7th, 2016. So this is a general reading for everybody watching. We're looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies and how we can use them for our highest good. And so as always, keep an open mind and take away the messages that resonate with you, that make sense to you and your situation. So the first card we have is the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles represents the influence of the past on our current situation. And so with the Three of Pentacles, in the past, it talks about a time in our lives when we've turned our back to something or someone for whatever reason. With the Three of Pentacles, we have decided to ignore, walk away from someone in particular. We've made a choice, we've made a decision, and we have acted accordingly and turned our backs. Okay, we have had to be very decisive and we've had to stand our ground with this decision and potentially just immerse ourselves into anything else like work or personal projects or anything like that, in order to help us forget about the thing or the person that we were turning away from. Okay. In our present situation, we have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands talks about rebirth, freedom, a new beginning when it comes to our emotions, a new beginning when it comes to our feelings for ourselves and those around us, a new beginning when it comes to our confidence levels, a new beginning when it comes to how we see ourselves, how we see the world, what plans we have, what dreams we have for ourselves. Okay, this is hope and energy being restored into our lives. And then we're moving into the energy of the world. So the energy of the world talks about liberation, completion, letting go of one thing, one cycle, ending one cycle in order for a new cycle to begin, for a better cycle to begin. And we have the card of forgiveness, 96, forgiveness. And so 9 plus 6 is 15, and that's a 6. So it's all about healing, it's all about love, it's all about harmony. Okay, and love of all kinds. So this is not just in romantic partnerships, it's also in any kind of emotional interaction that we have with a family member, with a friend, a co-worker, anything like that. The message for today is drawing our attention to something in our lives that needs healing, something in our lives that needs to be healed and released, in order for us to embrace new energy, in order for us to embrace our dreams and our passions. This situation that we have turned our back on, that maybe we gave up on, or we decided, you know what, it's not working and I don't deserve this and I'm just going to move on, it still has power over us because it's not healed. And so it's always a touchy subject, and it's always like a soft spot, and it's always a weakness of ours and something that is keeping us blocked right in that situation that we turned our back on, even if it's years ago. Okay, we may have concentrated on other things in our lives in order to forget. However, the situation is not healed, and so whenever you do start to talk about it or think about it, it still causes you the same kind of pain and suffering that it did all those years ago. Okay, and this is something that has been holding us back for so very long, and it's been affecting our confidence, and it's been affecting our dreams and our desires and our belief that we deserve those, and belief that we can achieve our dreams, okay, and make our desires come true. And so the forgiveness card, okay, with the Ace of Wands, is talking about looking at that situation, as painful as it is. With this being a very blue card, it's making me think of communication. And you can either communicate with that person that has hurt you, or you communicate with yourself, or you communicate with your angels and God and the universe to let them know that you're ready to heal this. By forgiving something or someone, it does not mean that you condone that situation, you condone what happened, you support what happened in any kind of way. It just means that you release it. You release that situation from your life so that it does not hold power over you anymore, so that it does not cause you pain and suffering anymore. Okay? And you allow for healing to happen and for that void to be filled, and therefore welcoming new energy into your life. Okay? If we turn our back on something, pretend it's not there, it's just going to create a void because it is there. And just because we're not looking at it doesn't mean that it's going to go away. So this is a day for us to be strong and to focus on healing. Above all, forgive whoever hurt us and forgive ourselves for whatever part we played in whatever happened, and just allow for healing to come in and for us to be able to release the situation and be free from it. Okay, the World card stands for liberation, feeling free, feeling happy, feeling complete. Okay, so filling that void, ending that cycle, and welcoming new energy, new dreams, new passion, new beginnings into our lives. Okay, whether it is in our work, in our personal relationships, in our interactions with friends and family, our health and well-being, whatever it is for you, it's time for healing today. It's time for forgiveness. And again, remember, just because you forgive something or someone, it does not mean that you agree with it. It does not mean that you agree with the fact that it was supposed to happen or you deserve to have that happen. It does not mean that. It just means that you're taking control, you're looking at the situation for what it is, and you're forgiving it, and everyone involved, you included, forgiving and releasing that situation so that that void can be filled, so that that trauma can be healed, and new energy can come in and get you moving from the place that maybe you've been stuck in, and maybe you didn't really know why you were stuck in this place. Okay, why you hit a roadblock, why there's this obstacle, or there's all these delays or setbacks, or just things not working out the way you hoped and you don't know why. Okay, you're supposed to go within and search for the answer, and it's about forgiveness, and it's about release, and it's about healing the old and releasing it. Okay, ending that cycle and then moving forward into a beautiful new cycle in our lives. Okay, that is allowing us to feel happy, to feel complete, to feel like ourselves again, and to dream as big as we can, and to pursue our dreams and passions with nothing holding us back and nothing keeping us stuck in a situation of the past. Okay, so there you have it. All right, this is the message for today. This is what we're supposed to be doing today. So take some time, if you can, out of the day to think about that thing that you've tried so hard to forget, or think about that thing that you have buried in the past for whatever reason. It still holds power over you. It still affects your day-to-day life. It affects your confidence. It's affecting your love and respect for yourself and those around you. And it's time for this to be healed. It's time to release the situation in order to embrace this wonderful new energy that is coming in for us. Okay, and it's time to let it go. It's time to be free from that pain and trauma and difficulty and disappointment and whatever it is. Okay, life's too short for pain and regret and guilt and anything like that. Okay, and we are making a lot more progress and moving into a lot better places with our lives if we just allow for healing to happen and release what we cannot change. Release it, make our peace with it, heal from it, and then embrace the new energy that is coming in to take us towards our dreams. Okay, so there you have it. I hope the message makes sense, and I hope that it gives you some guidance or some clarity into the situation that you're dealing with. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let me know what you think of the message, and thank you so much for all your support. I hope that we all have a beautiful healing day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.